Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm also good. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So today I'm your counselor, and I'm working with the agency which opens from Monday to Friday. So please tell me about yourself.
My name is Ashprita and I go by she and her.
Okay. So first of all, moving to this counseling session. So are you familiar with the term confidentiality?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I will explain like some kind of rules and some limitation of confidentiality. Like in confidentiality, whatever conversation is going on during this counseling session, so it always a private conversation, and I didn't share any kind of your personal information to anybody or to any my higher authority. But however, there is some kind of limitations, like if I'm going to know that you are going to harm yourself after this counseling session, or you have any kind of plan or your self harm, then I will definitely tell my higher authority. And moreover, if I get to know that any child below 16 is abused at their home, and I will send that information to my authority. And at last, if I'm going to know about the any old age person is going abused in their old age homes, so I will definitely tell that information to my higher authority. So it looks good to you.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, so let's start this counseling session today. Are you feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so what brings you here today?
I recently got a job which is pretty much demanding than I thought, and this is have a lot of effect on my studies. I can't balance both, like my job and my studies.
Okay, so that's quite being some kind of hectic schedule to you
Yeah.
to manage both your job and your academic schedule.
Yeah.
So can you please elaborate about your job schedule?
Yeah, I work from regularly on from Saturday to Tuesday, and then I have classes like Wednesday and Thursday, and like there are a lot of assignments going on. But because of my schedule on work, I can't like balance both.
Okay, so can you please tell me about your school schedule?
Yeah, like I told you, I have classes on Wednesday and Thursday, like from morning to afternoon, and then sometimes I have evening shifts for my work.
Okay, so regarding this difficulty, do you face any kind of other difficulty?
Yeah, because of this schedule, I am also not able to connect with my parents. I rarely call them, which is also affecting my relationship with them.
Okay, so I admire your openness to me. So first of all, I'm going to little bit in depth with your workload and your academic load schedule. So have you tried to talk with your professors about your academic burden on you?
No, I didn't. Like, I'm an introvert, so I didn't talk with my professors about the situation.
Okay, so have you ever tried to take small steps to manage your workload and
No, I actually didn't do anything about this. I'm just captured in this chaos. Like, I can't even think about doing something.
okay, so do you follow any kind of strategies that help you?
I did. I tried to create a timetable to do my assignments on time, but that didn't work for me.
Okay, so let's look like you have to take it like as a process, and you must have to take a small steps. Like if you fulfill the first step, then move to the second step, and it's like a small step progress to your workload, to balance your workload with your academic schedule. So from your conversation, I also get to know that you are facing a homesickness.
Yeah.
So can you please elaborate about your family members and what you feel now?
Before, I used to call them regularly, but like recently I got job and I'm always busy in my works and then studies. Always stay irritated because of this care, and sometimes I even have fights with my parents. Like they told me why you don't call, and I just have argument them like they don't understand me, like situations like this.
Okay, so did you use any kind of coping strategies like making a video calls with the family members or try to make a new friends here?
I did. I have a like few friends in my college, and they helped me, but that doesn't like have any impact on like for me for balancing my studies and work.
Okay, so did you feel any changes that what you feel in your hometown with your family members? Like when you did not have a job. So with the now when you have a job and you also have a some kind of working burden and academic burden.
I used to have a very healthy relationship with my parents. Like I just go to school and then at home I used to help my mother with the home care chores. But when I came here, I'm just busy in my work and my studies. I didn't get time for my parents to call them and to share what's going on in my life.
Okay, I really admire your responses that however you are facing a different kind of difficulties with your workload, but you still have a guts and you still have a patience to follow and you are following up your working load with your academic schedule. So did you talk with the employees where you work that you are facing that kind of difficulties or they
No.
show any kind of suggestion to you?
No, I actually didn't share this with any of my employees.
Okay, so did you share this to your close friends from your hometown or some member in your family?
I did share this with my brother as I'm pretty close to him, but he just suggests me to like try to keep calm and try to go through this situation, like stuff like that.
Yes, like your brother told me that have a patience, always stay calm and just the things going on. That maybe after sometimes you are able to cope with these two difficulties and you are able to cope with the homesickness. So did you ever encounter that your homesickness ever encounter have entered in your workload and your conditions and your ability to do work?
Yeah, I always stay like heated. Have got irritated at small things. And as I told you, I'm an introvert. I never express my emotions much to others. So it's obvious they don't understand work on me. It's having a lot of impact on my workload and my studies.
Okay, can you please think about the time when you really feel that, or you say to yourself that yes, I can manage the both workload and my academic.
I sometimes do feel like this, like when I just do my assignments on my time. यार वो मेरे मुंह पर क्या होता है कैमरा हाथ से निकल
उसकी
जाता है
तरफ